Hello and welcome back to we're trying the Never Ending Beyond. I don't know much about this except that I really liked the aesthetic and I think there's some creature collecting. Link will be in the description if you want to check this out for yourself. Ooh, that's we got a cutscene, y'all. What is happening? Heck yeah, but look, we got like little propeller arms. They're only a propeller if I do this. Where am I? Feels like I've been asleep for a while. I need to find out what's going on. Okay. A glowing red crystal shimmers in the distance. Ooh. That is a glimmery crystal. They were correct. Oh, okay. I love the look of that. It's such a really charming, like instantly compelling visual of like the world is destroyed and you're like jumping from like parts of it to other parts. That's really cool. Finally, you've woken up. What's going on? Where am I? Who am I? You, my friend, are a Cha. Well, actually, you're a caretaker unit. And I'm a scout unit. Did you wake me up, Scout? Don't you remember? Wow, we got cutscenes. That seems like very ambitious for a game like this. That's not a put down on a game like this. Like, don't read into it. Hello? Reboot. The cutscenes are like actually super charming. Explore the planet. Recollect your memories. Use these obelisks to teleport to the next planet shard. Okay, give me 1 second here. Alright. Use these obelisks to teleport. I'd go for the easier one if I were you. Hello? Go on, explore the planet. I'll be watching. Alright. Hope that you do. And then he vanished. Alright, let's go for this easier obelisk. Find a weapon to engage in battle. We need a weapon first. Let's go find a weapon. Is this a weapon? I'm petting the flamingo. I love this game. Flamingo saber. A long-range, precise stab that extends out really quickly. Passive unavailable, gain weapon first. Okay, so you can take... it is a creature collecting kind of game. You collect a creature as either a weapon or a passive. That's really clever. I really like that, actually. So I have a flamingo saber, or forget what they called it. Obelisk activated. Oh, we're fighting creatures actually. I'm usually I gotta find some diplomatic way of talking about this. I'm usually pretty adverse, or like I don't tend to like these top-down roguelite-ish action games anymore. I've played enough of them to know I just don't like the format. But occasionally I can find one that I enjoy, and this one seems like it could be a candidate. Gecko glove. Hold. Oh, this is actual technology. Gecko gloves are something real in life. Hold your last shot ranged weapon in place. It deals damage over time. Interesting. Dash forward in the direction you are facing. Hold to absorb incoming enemy projectiles into a nut. Mega nut. All right, we gotta take mega nut. I'm sorry. Then we interact with a shard, and then we move on to a new place. Spacebar to use utility items. Well, we don't want a nut just yet. All right, hold on. You gotta. Ooh. Oh, I see. We absorbed that attack. I really like the look of this game. New passive, max health +1. This is a melee passive. Your chicken gains a 25% chance to shoot one twister on melee attacks. Very slow bamboo projectile. This is a ranged weapon. Or a utility passive. Your falcon quickens your utility, reducing the cooldown by 20%. Let's get this for extra health. So we have another little critter. He's a little chickadee. Little chicky dude. Oh, okay, you gotta be careful. I got it. Oh, okay. So you can face a different direction. I have died. Good lord. I gotta say the Mega Nut was really kind of frustrating to use because it doesn't use in the direction that you're pointing your weapon. It uses in the direction that you're facing, meaning the last direction you moved in. We've got another cutscene. Uh-oh. Ow. I believe I just saw a memory. Some android with a green hood. Is that all you remember? It's still a blur. I think they just killed me. Good, you're making progress. We need to find out who that was. Keep planet hopping. You'll meet your killer soon. I think that was meant to be the other guy saying it, but it looked like they, What is this? Oh no. Don't tell me. Welcome to your garden. You are built with the ability to terraform. Animals placed in your garden can be used to preset abilities. Let's do that right now. You need food to rescue animals. Collect them in the beyond. Flamingo food collected. Press G to terraform. Okay, this is interesting. Place an animal in your garden. Use fencing. Left click to place and remove tile. Okay, so this is the flamingo, and I've placed them in this fence. Animal spawner. Then we have decorations. Okay, so here's the fence. So we could like combine these. Can I remove? Yeah, right click to remove. Gotcha. Okay. I'm with you. Brick. Make a house. Oh, we can only make a place like outside of this terrain. Not enough Technite. I see. So we've got ground terrain, and then we've got like walls and stuff. Oh, okay. Hold on. I see. I'm making a. I'm critically erroring here. What is this? Okay, I think I understand. Decoration. Okay, we have 23 techite. So now we have this flamingo. Can I grab them? Doesn't look like I can grab them. Enter the beyond. So we can again grab the flamingo. Okay. This is our meta progression. Melee weapon slot locked. Pre-select the melee weapon before going into the beyond. I'm really just concerned that this is going to be the kind of meta progression that I really don't enjoy, but we'll see. Again, that's whenever I mention that, that's a me thing. You don't have to care, and I'm sure you will not. Okay, so here's our flamingo. That guy's beam is a big problem. Some of these guys cannot be struck like a lot of the time. It's very strange. It seems like they should be able to be hit. We've got a lot of ranged weapons here. Throws a javelin that travels straight forward in the direction you are aiming. Cooldown 2 seconds. All right, let's try that. Oh, we have 2 weapons now. You can have a ranged weapon and a melee weapon. Maybe the hitboxes are just weird because it seems like certain creatures should be struck, but they're not being. I guess with those ground hog type creatures, I have to be aiming for the base. It looks like this is true for all creatures, actually. You have to aim for the base of them rather than like them at all. Your cat gains a 30% chance to spit a fur ball at an enemy on melee attacks. Vampiric fangs. I want a cat. Game kind of reminds me of a couple things, actually. I'm trying to remember. There was a really a game I played a lot of, and I cannot for the life of me remember the name of it ever. Oops. The game does not pause when you're looking at items. No, it does, I guess. But it kind of had you like roaming through 2D like platformy type areas and then eventually fight a boss. And it was novel at the time for having multiplayer. So it was like a kind of like roguish game with multiplayer. This is giving me some of those vibes. The game is blocking some prompts with other prompts. So this blocks projectiles. Good to know. Unfortunately, that other message is lost to time. Oh. So they do spawn enemies after a bit. So you gotta like kind of make. Oh, this is an oblong. I thought that this was the exit. I think it is. It's just we gotta fight some stuff first. Okay, we fought some stuff. One more required to reach terraforming unit. Oh, let's grab that. Well, the giraffe is cute as a button, so let's grab the giraffe. That's core data for giraffe. Giraffe data collected 1 of 4. So we are now further than we've ever made it before, which is not surprising because I died a horrendous death. Shell shock, fetch bone. Destroyed enemies have 40% chance to drop a bone. 1 tech doggo fetches it. Sure. So how many critters can you have? Dig deeper. Your mole has 20% chance to dig up microchips when you destroy enemies. After using your utility, your score. I'm not good at using utilities at the best of times. Whenever any game offers me like you know, a spacebar thing, I never ever use it. I'm really bad about that. Platypus plant collected. Heck yeah, bud. Mega techite drop unleashes a random amount of refined techite between 10 to 50. Maxed out random incomplete chipset restores adds the same amount of health. Yeah, that sounds good. So it maxes out, I don't know, was that the cat or the squirrel? The mole? Fetch bone, interact. Let's max out another thing. So now we've maxed out the mole. I don't know what that means, but you know, we're doing it. I can't tell what these guys want me to do. Or don't want me to do. Platy plates. Gain 1 armor plate every 4 seconds if no damage is taken. Max 2 plates. That sounds great, actually. We can get another platy plate. Okay, so every time you get a chipset, you have a chance of getting a duplicate, and that increases the effectiveness of that. Okay, that's kind of cool. Your draft grants your ranged weapon the ability to pierce 1 enemy. So you can just, there's just like a lot of synergies going on in this game. There's a lot going on. For better, for worse, I think that it can kind of feel a little bit messy. I like to max out these chipsets. I think that is just a very good thing because then they're doing the most. Your falcon quickens your utility, reducing the cooldown by 20%. I don't like that. Your gecko detaches its tail and grants 2 seconds of immunity after taking 5 damage. We've got a lot of things going on here. Critical claws, sure. Tail drop, yeah, we'll take the tail drop. I cannot tell if I'm not supposed to be able to hit these enemies sometimes. Jumping Joey. Joey jumps on an enemy. I'm getting a lot of power-ups, maybe too often. It almost kind of gives me that Vampire Survivors vibe of like a lot of reward for, and just kind of like bombarding me with things. Teleport to the final shard and locate the terraforming unit. Prickly Vengeance. Sure, more prickly vengeance. I'm not even reading these now. That's where we're at. Is I'm not reading these anymore because I've received too many things. But hey, I think this is a good run? Question mark? Seems to me I've got a ridiculous amount of stuff on me. Jumping Joey, piercing shot. Seems like, oh, I should have taken poison. Poison's always a good time. Got a lot of health as well. I think this game needs a rebalance. Like big time. Shell shock. Your bat creates 1 healing pulse. Get 10% chance to randomly drop Tech Knight when you move. Sure. Flamingo pose. No, I don't like standing still. Poison dart. Oh, I got my poison dart there. Tail drop. Sure. I do really like the visuals in this game, and I do it to an extent like the mechanics. I just think that the balance right now is very I don't know, it's something's off. It's not quite there. Something's off. I've never like wanted a game to be like much harder before than this. Danger lies ahead. Okay. But this game, oh, I forgot I didn't get the chipset. Ah, whatever. It's fine. We got enough stuff. Oh, it's gonna give it to me anyway. Cool. Furball. Love the environment design. Honestly, like the look of the game is really doing a lot of heavy lifting for me right now. Welcome to my domain, Chaos Unit. I should have known you'd be back. You never could stay dead. Hey, before we fight, maybe hear me out. You do seem different, but I can't take any risks. The butterfly, nature's guardian. Okay, well, I'm gonna kill you now. Me and my copious unit. I really don't like this utility at all. Maybe I should have been like focusing on upgrading my utility, and maybe that would help me upgrade it or make it worthwhile. But as it stands, it's kind of awful. But hey, we're getting lots of stuff right now. We get stuff for just like existing right now. That's where we're at. Also, every time I hit an enemy, I spawn one of these like health thingies, and now I'm basically immortal. I don't think there's any chance of me dying here. Don't eat my words, please. What is happening? That's a lot. We killed him. Butterfly has been butter beaten. Let's grab more of these. Am I maxed out? No, still no. Scout, what's the meaning of this? You're working together? That's right, I revived the Chaos Unit. Chaos Unit? You really don't remember, do you? You are not a caretaker unit. You're a chaos and terraforming unit, remember? Oh, I stepped on a flower. Oh no, I was once evil. Don't worry, we were all killers. Programmed to wipe out sentient life. There's something about, like, pre-exported like MP4 videos of like pixelated cutscenes being blown out that just hits a really specific vibe. I enjoy it actually. Once we finished the job, most of us gained a sentience. Not you though. You kept going. Went after us newly sentient androids. I had to kill you and destroy your rebirth engine, you monster. It was you! You killed me! Ow! No, I wouldn't. Back off, Butterfly. Chaos had no control. Can't risk it, Scouty. I'll have to tell Origin that Chaos is back. No, I don't think you will. What? Oh my god, he killed the Butterfly. What the heck have you done, Scout? They'll be back. Memories wiped, but they'll be back. No more games. Be honest with me or we're done here. Alright, you've earned it. Us sentient androids are being hunted. I seek freedom for our kind, however, I'm not a fighter. That's why I fixed up your rebirth engine. What do you mean you're not a fighter? You just killed that dude. I still had to be cautious with the truth, given your violent past. You can understand that, right? You just killed the one android disputing your truth. You can understand I'd be dumb to trust you, right? You're right, I can't prove it here. Go to the edge of the beyond, see the truth with your own eyes. I need to know more, but for now I'll keep going. Allies then? Allies then for now. Look at all the stuff. Kangaroo food collected. Panda food collected. Flamingo food already collected. Nice. I don't know, like, am I supposed to be able to collect these? The butterfly. I don't know. I like the giraffe. What is happening? I'm very lost right now. I want more giraffe. Give me flamingo. Oh, I see. Are these things that I can, like, place in my world? This is not my world. Yeah. I really am confused. Give me the giraffe. No. I want the peas. So are we continuing, or am I wonder if the demo's over. Congratulations, the demo ends here. Interact again to end the game. I am going to come back to this game. I am 100% going to come back to it. I think there's something here. There's definitely a good spirit here. There's a good soul in here, but it needs some work. It needs some, it needs a little bit more time in the fire. I really like what I'm seeing. I like the graphics. I like the theming of it. The mechanics, I think, are things I've seen before a lot, but definitely the rephrasing of those mechanics are welcomed. I like the idea of, like, your animal companions acting as your weapons and your utility. That's kind of cool. And I do like the idea of, like, meta progression being formed in the it's being rephrased in the form of base building. That is cool. That's interesting. You know, like, that is interesting. But you know, at the end of the day, is it still meta progression? I don't know. The game was so like, how do I put it? It was so invested in giving me everything. Like, it gave me so much that my first playthrough couldn't have possibly been easier. So I really don't know why meta progression would even be necessary. So I don't know. I'm always stuck in that kind of weird divide of, like, I don't think it is necessary, but, you know, have at it, I suppose. I need a bit more guidance, but, you know, that's just the game being early, I think. I think there's something here, and I would like to try more for sure, but for now I will end this video. What's this? Hold on, maybe I am getting guided. Defeating the butterfly gave us Teknite shard. We can use it to extend the garden. Go ahead, interact with it. Activate terraforming editor, mouse over the Teknite shard. Oh, okay, here we go. Why are you making me hold it down? Huh? Okay. Oh, did we have, like, 2 shards? It looks like nothing is different, really. I have more. Oh, okay, never mind. It's very different. Oh, was there other Teknite shards on the east, north, and west kind of thing, and then I can extend the mass outwards in those directions? Okay, that's legit. This mode here gives me some cause for concern in terms of whether or not I'm going to like the game, but I don't think that should at all affect your judgment. I would like bigger cursor modes. If you're gonna make me draw in the landmass like this, then I would like there to. Is this what is happening? I would like to, you know, not have to draw in every single tile. There's a lot of stuff here that needs work. But I do like this in spirit. I don't want it to feel like I'm just dogging on this game, because I don't do that. I just, you know, these are my thoughts as I have them. But you know, it's a cool idea. Let's leave it at that. If you are interested in trying this yourself, it's called Never Ending Beyond, and the link will be in the description if you want to check it out yourself. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button and consider subscribing for more content like this. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.